My parents came from Mexico in 1922 and settled in San Bernardino, and that's where we were all born and raised. All of my siblings, my male siblings, were in the military. 6 in the Army, 1 in the Navy. His name was Rodolfo. He was the oldest of 11, but his nickname was Popo. He was very, very quiet, generous, and very easygoing. My 2 oldest brothers, they served in the Army in World War II. When you'd ask them, all they'd ever say is, it was a long boat ride. Just refused to talk about it. People in the military who did serve during a wartime or served in combat don't want to talk about it, don't want to remember it. It must have been horrible. From what I understand, and he was in the group that assaulted the Adelle as they were going back across the Pacific on their way back to Japan. My brothers both knew that they were in Japan, but they didn't know where because the mail was censored. So one of them was walking through the barracks one day and saw his name, and he said, "That's a funny name. It's the second time I've seen it." So he ran to his sergeant and told him, "I think my brother's here." And sure enough, he went and he found him, and he walked up to the second floor of these barracks, and there were some other guys there from the area that they knew, and so they met up and had a picture taken of the 2 of them in their fatigues, standing side by side. On the original was a note, Tokyo, Japan, 1946, and we just cherished that picture. He came back. And my mom made a promise to Our Lady Guadalupe that if her sons came back, she would take them there and take them to her shrine. We were taught, you give your word, it's gold. And when they came back, she did in fact take them. When you would have conversation with them, that you could just feel and hear that pride that they did their part. For him to have had his siblings and family, extended family, friends there for that ceremony, it would have meant a great deal to him. He would have been very proud. Some volunteered, others were called, but I'm very proud of the fact of being one of 7 siblings who were in the military, and we did our duty